Last time on Oneyplays.
Are you mad? Do you feel like
Oneyplays! With friends.
Welcome to Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my god, it's been 4 days.
We're back to our favorite autism simulator.
Julian, whoa. We gotta give a big thank you to our good friend Amin because our old save file, it got deleted.
It got deleted.
So our friend Amin,
he did the whole thing for us.
He played the entire game from start to exactly the point where
he got it to exactly where we were. It was the same level, all the same equipment.
Yeah, so
same level. Thank you, Amin. You're a special boy.
Amin, you're
and then
a hero.
I ruined all of his hard work by grinding.
Follow him on Twitter and say he's a very nice man.
His name is Amin.
Ding dong, look, it's your face.
Is that what that is?
That's what I imagine.
You reminded me of the lady who's like, her name was Snow.
Do you remember the video of the girl who's crying, saying, "Why do people have to die? It's so unfair."
She goes, "My neighbor like died." I love the way she's like, "I didn't really know him, but."
Jesus.
Quit gawking. That's a pirate ship.
I love Gawker.
Gawker's bad for a day.
Welcome to Tomorrowland.
Tomorrowland?
Yeah, they had the atom around it.
It's Star Wars land now.
Fruit?
That's true. It's Star Wars land. That was a joke that John K made like 10 years ago, and I kind of rolled my eyes back then, and now it really is Star Wars land.
Look, it's Yellow Boy. I hate his fucking eyes. I hope he gets punched right in his mug.
Oh!
That's right. Well,
that's right, a girl.
And she's just really bored.
That's right, a girl. A normal girl, too. Fucking love his voice.
Chris, are you one of those people that thinks Tinkerbell is really hot?
I do, yeah.
Is it because of her personality or just because she has a really sexy body?
She's a bitch.
I like everything about her looks-wise. I like her fucking stupid haircut. Her wide vagina.
It's not wide, she's tiny.
She's got a plump rump. She's got pale skin. I like Peter Pan's stupid gawk-eyed fucking stare.
Why is he squeezing his mouth so tight?
Haven't you ever tried crushing atoms in your mouth? Oh! You get to go to fight Scary Hood over the clock.
Yeah, Boris and Natasha.
That's a secret level, Chris.
Is it?
Yeah.
Go fight Boris and Natasha.
That's the only thing I remember here.
I never could beat that level. I never.
You're gonna have to try.
Can you abduct the children from?
We're not doing 100%.
Oh,
you know what?
Well,
I think we were.
We should go for secret bosses.
Yeah, no, do the secret boss.
Oh yeah, because we remember we wanted to do.
We want to do Sephiroth.
We wanted to do Sephiroth, and we wanted to do
Krogunk, yeah.
Disney's Krogunk.
That's a Pokemon, Chris.
No.
Where is this enemy?
No, it's a funny name.
Oh, I made it up.
It was me.
Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat.
Look, why is he dancing? Look at
That's
him.
a real thing.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
His black and white cat?
Yeah, early. It says, is that an Irish cartoon?
Oh.
We didn't have it over here.
You didn't hear that?
No.
It says early in the morning.
We occasionally would have things that they made an attempt to bring it over.
Like what?
And then when you brought up Augie and the Cockroaches, that wasn't anything.
We got
over
Skunk
here.
Fu.
I really.
That was the only one I knew of.
I love Augie and the
I remember I liked it when I was younger, but they didn't air it here too long.
It's funny. I like the cockroaches a lot.
Would you let them climb in your urethra?
Skinny one, sure. There's a fat one.
Because it wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. I like there was.
Would you laugh? Would you say, this is really funny?
I think I just like that cartoon because of how much it reminds me of my friend.
He too was a cockroach?
No, there was a cat in it called Jack, and he looks exactly like my friend Jack. And he acts like him too.
Is Jack a common Irish name?
Probably.
Wasn't that the green one?
He's the only Jack I know, except for Jacksepticeye.
There's Jack O'Lantern.
And that's not even his real name.
Yes, it is.
No, his name's Sean.
No. Chris!
What?
You can't say that!
Don't dox
Yes, I can.
YouTubers.
Sean lives at 742 Evergreen Terrace.
Springfield, USA.
You know, Game Theory did a video on where the Simpsons really live?
Did you know
They
Game
pinned
Theory...
it down to Iraq.
Did you know Game Theory did a video with your Crash Bandicoot in the thumbnail? Aren't you honored?
I'm pretty honored.
Do you know what the video was?
No.
Is Crash Bandicoot overrated?
It wasn't called that. It was called Does Crash Bandicoot Suck? And everyone was downrating it, and then they changed the name.
What is that for a theory? Theory, is this shit? Good theory.
Objectively, Chris, would you fuck Tinkerbell if she was that size, or do you want her to be full size?
I used
like
to,
a person size.
I never told you that I used to fantasize about having a little tiny woman, right?
I know that you wanted to be shrunk down.
Yeah, you want to be shrunk down and put in a
well,
pussy.
I guess I had these two fantasies as a
So
kid.
did you were just into size play? Is that what the deal was?
Pretty much. I used to...
Why did it wear off?
I mean, I don't know.
You wanted to drive little race cars.
I did.
And go inside giant pussies.
I wanted to fuck girls in my micro machines. And get stuck between the wheels. Because we couldn't fit in the door.
I was gonna say, objectively, Wild Woody is a good game. It was the best game.
Okay, let's do a review right now. I'll vote against it.
Yeah, let's do a debate. The great debate.
I can't come up with. I'm not good at improvising.
No, you're the judge.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, go start.
The great gaming debate.
Welcome to Geek Debate.
The great 8-bit bait.
Okay.
Yeah, the great 8-bit bait. I'm fine with that as the title. That's our new show.
The great
Welcome to
debate.
Oneyplays. The great
Okay, I'll start.
Grape Escape.
I'll start.
Okay.
Wild Woody was a really great game back in the day, but you know, I've come to realize that maybe it's not that great.
Well, I played Wild Woody recently, and I still think it rocks my socks off. I play it every day and enjoy it very much so, and I think it could even possibly be the greatest game ever designed.
You're wrong, stupid. I'm here to prove to all you, my favorite audience who I love, that I think this game stinks, and this guy's a Anyways, let's begin. You go first. I want you to go so I win.
Well, let me just say, I also appreciate my fans very much. My audience is the best audience. Wild Woody is just classic. Pure and simple. You pick up the controller, you press the button, Woody occasionally jumps. What else do you need?
There's no denying that.
I mean, you're wrong because it glitches.
It stitches.
Wild Woody looks like a
Pencil? Doesn't make any sense.
You know, you have a point there, but Wild Woody's 3D render was revolutionary for the time and still looks pretty cool.
Yeah, in Spain.
What? Okay, that's 1 point for Chris.
No!
And then it plays like a and then you get smacked out by my graphic and you turn red and your eyes bleed.
It makes the it makes the flash kit punch sound that everybody uses.
Yeah. Okay, so next point.
Just mention how bosses are an outdated concept.
Bosses are an outdated concept. My idea. And you go.
This is good structure for a debate. Just imagine a presidential debate.
This is pretty much
I
what
think
it
the
is.
nation needs more monies, and now you go.
You go.
I agree. Country do need more monies.
So we're both in agreement.
Chris, you may have a point about bosses being an outdated concept and how you're owed a victory when you purchase a video game. But no, but
Yeah.
Wild Woody's epic. Let's face it. The man is a pencil. He's wild. Woody,
You know what?
like a sexual joke.
gonna give you-
That's a
would be
children's
that
concept.
would be a negative. They would cite that as like, Wild Woody sounds like a porn movie.
It's one of the first games with voice acting and introduced the concept of 3D bonus stages.
You know what? I'm gonna give you this point, just so the viewer thinks that this is a fair argument.
Okay. Why'd you scream first? You should use the scream.
Okay. I'm just doing this big seaman.
Okay, round 3. My point. Me stupid, actually, and Wild Woody is the bestest game because me know nothing.
Me agree, you is stupid. Me win overall.
Are you dudes just getting
I'm the
stupider?
judge, and I have deemed that you stupid.
You are stupid and me win.
You're just getting stupider over the course of the discussion.
I'm the winner. The two of you don't exist anymore.
I get more points because I have more.
I sentenced you the peanut butter. I love my mom and the video now.
I'm not gay.
That was a great gaming debate. If you enjoyed this debate, please close the channel.
You know what it would
immediately.
be? It would be. So each contestant had their valid points, but we're gonna let you, the viewer, decide.
What do you think? Leave a comment below and we won't read it.
Also, what do you think these emojis symbolize? The video is over, so we forgot to do that. Never mind. Thank you.
If you enjoy the video, like it up. Can we hit 150,000 likes?
Yes.
Okay.
Easily.
I like this. That was funny.
The great 8-bit debate.
Wow.
Did you win a boss fight?
I did.
Who did you fight? I wasn't even paying attention.
Neither.
I beat Antica.
You beat Antifa?
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter?
Chris.
See, there they went into the hole.
He was a black life, and it didn't matter that much.
Chris. That's not what it was called. It's not Black Lives Don't Matter.
I just realized, is Goofy considered black or white? Because he's got white skin on his face, but he's black on every other part.
Yeah, we saw him in that hot tub. He's black all over.
Would you consider him black?
Oh my god. I remember we went to see the Goofy movie in a theater recently, and you kept looking at me during the scene because you're sitting in the car, and your mouth was wide open because you realize that that's why people talk about the movie so much, because there's a scene where they stick their toes in the water.
There's a lot of
and there's fish
emphasis
on their
on.
toes.
There's a lot of emphasis on Goofy's big black feet, in like over the course of the entire movie.
It's disgusting.
Has there ever been a black Goofy character?
I think Powerline
Goofy?
is like supposed to be
has there
black.
ever been a dog Goofy character with like a black face?
That's what I'm saying. Like Powerline has like brown, where Goofy has pink.
Really?
Yeah,
That's true.
Okay. So there is black Goofies.
yeah. I think so.
Powerline is Powerline. He's not Goofy. He ties Goofy up between
I don't
a bunch
even
of
know.
power
Like he's
lines.
not really a reference to anybody in specific, right? He's kind of like,
He's supposed to be like Michael Jackson.
but not really.
Not really in terms of how he looks, but voice.
He sounds like Michael Jackson, I guess.
He's the cool rebellious music they listen to.
Rebellious.
Can I not go through this door? Okay.
Who's that?
That's
Who
that's Captain Hook.
How do you do an impression of Captain Hook?
He's like that.
Is that actually the guy who plays?
Bring me Shmi Skywalker.
The guy who plays Captain Hook is one of my favorite actors, and I'm so sad he's dead. Like I predicted, I got lost. I can't figure out where I'm supposed to go next.
Was this Bebe's Kids?
Yeah.
You know what? We watched it recently.
Yeah.
The first time we watched it together, me and Julian,
Yeah.
we were both like, "Oh, this is poo poo." We watched it again, and maybe it's because we were actually listening to it clearly this time and saw it very clearly because we had it on the TV.
Yeah.
It's pretty well animated, even though it's clearly very low budget.
I really like the art style in it, but it was fun. It actually was fun to watch. It was entertaining for the most part.
What about the green sky?
I
pointed that out.
Really liked it.
Yeah.
I liked that it was very consistent.
Kind of creeps me out.
I don't feel bad anymore. I loved the shit out of it as a kid, and I watched it a million times. And now I don't have to feel as bad.
What was your
Were
favorite
you
scene?
guys high when you watched it again?
No.
We weren't.
Okay.
I haven't gotten high in like it hasn't been 6 months. It's been like, what, 3 months? I don't remember. You guys have to remind me.
That shit was so good.
I'm sure it was.
Forget that.
I don't like when people are around when I'm high because I know I just sound stupid
That
and
sound
annoying.
effect you made when you puked was just unbelievably
I
good.
got to hear it. I got to hear it because it happened a second time.
I loved it.
I thought he fell asleep in the bathtub for 2 hours.
I was
I'm not proud of it. You always say I'm proud of that.
I don't. I said it's because you said it was really comfy.
Julian, did I ever tell you about the London mishap?
No, tell me. Did you poison all of London or something?
No. It was
that you're talking about vomiting?
It was a Newgrounds London meet.
Uh-huh.
How old was I? I think I was...
Was
19.
David Firth there?
He was not. No, I was... Okay, I was 19. I went to Newgrounds London meet with some of my friends from Ireland, right? So we went to a bar where everyone was, like, drinking and shit, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was supposed to eat and line my stomach, and I just didn't do it.
Ah.
So they all were like, we're gonna get pizza. I'm like, I don't want pizza. And I just went into the bar, and I drank... I think I drank 8 pints of...
And you said, give me everything.
No, I was like... I drank 8 pints of Bulmers, and I was like... and they were like, we need to get Chris home. I was like... And then they put me into a taxi cab, right? Second I get into it, I stick my head out the window and go...
Oh no.
And the car was driving, so it made like a rainbow of puke. And it spread over the side of the car because it was driving.
I imagine you poked your head out and there's a car behind you and they look at you and you just smile at them and you vomit all over them.
No, I was with my friends, and Harry Partridge and his girlfriend were there, and they were like, oh god. And then the guy was like, get the fuck out of my car. So we got out of the car, right? And then this other taxi pulled up because they hailed it, and I was just like standing at the side of the road, and I was like, and they were like, can you bring our friend home? And they're like, no, he's too drunk. They're like, please, 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 sir, it's like 4 a.m. and we don't know how to get back. And he's like, okay, fine. And they like gave me like a bag to puke in case I needed to. And so my friend Jack and Sean walked back to the hotel, and my friend brought me back to the hotel, right? So they're walking through London at like 4 a.m. They see a man in the middle of the street and a woman, and they walk up closer to them, and it turns out his finger is up her arse. And then he turns around to
Did you just say arse?
Arse. That's how they would say it.
You didn't say arse.
That's how they explained it. The guy turns around, he goes, he smells his finger.
No!
He does. He smells his
That
finger.
didn't happen, really?
It did. And then Sean and Jack were like, ah! And they like run. They like run really fast. And they walk into the hotel, right? And my friend was on the bed, and they were like, where's Chris? And he was like, he's in the bathroom. They're like, is the door open? He's like, no, he won't let me in.
Chris, they say the loo. They say he's sitting on the
people say
shitty.
that. We're Irish. But they're
What
like,
do you say? What do you call it?
the toilet.
The toiler?
The toilet. But fucking Jack and Sean are like, where's Chris? He's like, he's in the bathroom. And they're like, is he in there by himself? And they're like, he's like, yeah, he won't let me in. They're like, fuck's sake, right? And they use a coin to like unlock the door, and they open it. I'm like sitting on the toilet with my pants down, asleep, and I'm like, and they're like, fuck's sake. And then they try picking me up off the toilet, and shit sprays out of my ass.
Oh my god.
All over the floor. And,
what a night.
And they throw me on the floor in my own shit, right? And then they drag me out of the bathroom, and then I wake up in the morning with my pants down around my ankles, covered in shit, and I'm like, was I raped? Because I don't know where I am. And
Was I raped?
I don't know where I am. I'm face down on a floor. My pants are down, and I'm like I'm not. I haven't realized I'm covered in shit yet. And I'm like I was definitely raped. So I sit up and I look around. And I'm like, oh, thank God. I'm like in my room.
Oh, he dissolved into brown sauce. Thank God.
No, and I sit up and I'm really angry because I'm like, why the fuck am I on the floor? Where's my pants? And then I sit up and I go, what's happening? And my friend Jack just sat up and he went, Chris, sit the fuck down! And I'm like, okay. And I go back to sleep. And I wake up again and I'm like in so much pain because of my head. And I'm just like, what happened? And they're like, Chris, you were such an asshole last night. I'm like, what happened? They're like, you got super drunk and you were like shouting and you puked everywhere and you shit all over the floor. I'm like, I don't believe you. And they took out their phones and they showed me pictures of literally everything they said.
And then you went,
no, I did not go half. I went,
he should have.
I went,
You are a real asshole.
I went, oh no. I deleted. I made sure that
you deleted them.
You deleted
I felt
them.
so embarrassed. But now looking back on it, it's like the funniest shit ever.
Chris.
That's a very embarrassing
Chris,
story.
if you shouted out delete it, and a giant cursor came in the room, it broke through the window, it picked up your friend and dragged him to a recycling bin,
Yeah.
how would you feel?
I'd lol. I'd empty him
Empty him.
into the recycling bin.
Oh, I thought you meant like his bowels.
That's what I did.
You see, how do you feel? Not so funny, is it?
No, but can I just end the story by saying I've never gotten that drunk since, and I'm actually quite nice when I drink.
Yeah, you usually go out of your way to be like, oh yeah, I don't want to drink too much. You've definitely learned your lesson, I think.